Billy,
What?
I posted a TikTok 14 minutes ago and it already hit 185 views. That's never happened to me before. That's freaking crazy. What the heck is up with, how did that even happen?
I don't know.
I'm going to the big time, Billy. 3 cleanups. The new one we did yesterday, the neighbor right next door that we normally do, and then a small one after that. We taking my truck or yours? It's so nice that you can just drive now. Billy, go get me a 12-pack. Oh, you can't buy beer. Are you awake?
Huh?
Are you awake?
Yeah.
I slept like a baby, dude. I washed my comforter yesterday, and the scent beads we used in the wash, my comforter now smells amazing. It didn't before.
Well, at one point you did think that smell was amazing, so technically.
Yeah, well, there's that. You know what I'm really loving about Billy having his license? Oh. Man, I got like 5 weeks left. 5 weeks left of Invisalign. And this gap, yep, it'll be perfectly straight. The bottom ones already are perfectly straight. I got 5 weeks, 4.5, 5 weeks, something like that. And then they'll be perfectly straight. They'll cap this one right here. Laser whitening. Done, baby. Done. You know how excited I am? Like, years and years I've been so embarrassed of this smile. I mean, my face is still ugly, but I mean, I can't change that. Not without plastic surgery and, yeah, whatever, I don't care. But, you see a bunch of tin foil?
Yeah.
Yeah, hey, guess what, y'all? Yeah, I came home the other day, walked in his bedroom, I'm like, what in the actual F did you do? Billy shaved his head, and then he threw all of his hair outside the back door on the ground, and it looked like somebody had skinned a fox. I mean, it was a pile. It was, yeah, it was big. It was a pile of hair, and it was just ridiculous. I'm like, oh my god. But hey, whatever. He wants to start fresh and grow it back in again. So yeah. Anyway, squirrel. I was on to something. Oh, Billy driving. Billy driving. I almost never have to drive anymore. This is fantastic. We need to put some fuel in this truck. Billy went out for a long drive last night. He just had a lot on his mind, wanted to clear his mind, and decided he was going for a drive to crank some music, and that's what he did. And I think he's finding out that going for long drives on a 3/4 ton truck.
Whoa, Sammy! Oh, you little.
What'd you do?
I almost hit Sammy. He came running down the road, rolled the dice with the big man, and I went running back home.
Sammy the squirrel. Hey, you run out in front of my truck, that's between you and God. It ain't got nothing to do with me. All right, bye, we'll catch you. It's actually not that cold out today, but I probably really don't need these bibs. But we're gonna be down by the lower Niagara River today. Somebody left the light on for the bathroom. Probably me. We're gonna be down by the lower Niagara River today, so yeah. I'd rather be able to take it off than need it. It's chirping. Anyway, Billy's moving the truck and trailer out. There's the Toro. We brought it back here. So, as I mentioned in another video, we end up ripping. We had the winch hooked to the spring right there, and it ripped it out just like somebody in the video said it would. And so at 2 o'clock in the morning, we were in the parking lot of the apartment complex. We came back here. I got this piece of metal and drilled holes in it here. And then we went back there and we were drilling holes in the parking lot into the top of the blade here, which is thinner. Bolted it through. New hole for that because you can see where it ripped it out right there. And then we put an eyelet on here to hook that eyelet kind of thing, like a D-hook. But I have a whole new one, heavier duty one. We're going to re-brace this whole thing. That's why it's back here. This keeps getting bent over, so you can't move it to angle it. So I'm going to brace. I'm going to weld a brace that way and then one down that way to keep this straight. Or we were thinking we might just drill a hole, 3 holes in there, and have a pin you just pull out, turn it, and pop the pin back in. We got another spring coming because it should have 2 springs. But other than that, this thing's been a beast. The other plow is here. That's my 810. That thing's a monster. And then my V-blade is sitting right there, and Billy's blade is outside. But yeah, so look at the array of toys. Some of these are being sold. I have other ideas, and I am already ready to order my bike, my street bike for spring. I went on last night to look at signing Billy out for the class so that I can get my street bike and Billy can get his street bike for spring, and we'll be ready to go. And it's not going to be what you think, not even close. And Billy's new 4-wheeler, all dirty. And of course my little chopper sitting back there. But anyway, so we are going to take the Windstorm. We're probably going to take the 700 and the Echo 8010, which is over there, and I think the Walker. We're going to take those 3, and that's all we're going to need. Billy, you need to move your toy so we can get these machines out of here. Alright, so this is one of our normal properties, and that house over there, pretty big too. Not nearly as big as our customer we have right here, but we did all their leaves too and blew them all as much as we could over the bank into the river, and then we blew the rest all over here because we had to do one more time on this customer's property too. So this one here we can blow right in this wood line over here. That's what we do with theirs every week during the fall anyway, so it's just easier to cruise through here and blow them all over to this one here and then blow them over. So Billy's knocking this out. I'm going to do a quick blowout around the house on this one, and then he'll finish blowing the whole top half of this property and the whole backside over the river. He'll get rid of these in the woods, and we'll be done with these 2 and on to the next one. ticking?
It feels like the gearboxes are giving out. It feels like you're starting to take shit.
Man, come on now.
I'm serious. I fired it up, started coming up. I had this full throttle. I had this full throttle lever all the way forward. These were pushed as far forward, and it was just creeping up this hill.
Josh has called me too. He thinks Connor just blew up his walker. I said, he goes, I got a problem. I said, what's that? He goes, Connor was mowing and there was a puff of white smoke and the mower shut off. I go, well, there's your first problem right there. Connor breaks everything he touches. It don't matter if it's a mower or dirt bike. I'm surprised he still has a, well, eventually he'll break that off too. The kid's a worker, man, but he can't touch anything without breaking it. I told him, he goes, well, the oil's low. I said, well, it has a low oil sensor. If it runs low, it'll shut the machine down. It's designed to not let you run it. That way you don't blow up the engine. So that could be the problem. I said, but I can come over to the shop tomorrow and look at it, go over it, make sure everything's all right before you send it out again. He goes, yeah, Mike asked if he wants us to come back and fix it. And I was like, no, stay out and make us money. I go, well, that's why you got backups, man. So, yeah, I don't know. But the tire shop finally called. All my tires are there finally, almost a week late. They're like, we can't get you an appointment till next week, but you can do a walk-in. Just come in and we'll squeeze you in wherever we can. But since you called the store manager, the manager said that we need to give you priority. So, and I said, man, I'm sorry. He goes, no, I get it. He goes, it's their fault. So he goes, just come on in tomorrow sometime. He goes, it might take a little while longer, but he goes, we'll squeeze you in as fast as we can. So since it's gonna rain all day tomorrow, I'll probably go do that. Yeah. But well, these two are done. We got one more to go, Billy. Yeah. I'll tell you what, the noise canceling with these AirPod Pros, thanks for making me buy these, Billy. They're fancy. I like them.
Oil pressure.
It's amazing how clean this truck is now that it's yours.
Gotta clean it. Can't keep it all dirty now.
Yeah, and clean it when I
What's
had
this key
it.
for?
I don't know. This is the key to my heart, Billy.
Well, let me see it.
No.
Just let me see it.
You gonna throw it out the window?
I'm not. I promise I'm not gonna do anything with it.
I think it's a spare key.
I promise I'm not gonna ruin your heart.
It's not just women that ruin my heart. I mean,
oh wait, let's pop this baby back up.
To be honest with you, I don't blame any of the girls that ever broke my heart. I really don't. I might never want to see them again, but I don't blame them. I blame myself for allowing it to happen. It's not their fault. They are who they are. They can't help that.
Volume should be turned down. No!
Dude,
like
so that's
loud.
the thing with these new AirPods, and well, even without these AirPods, when I had my Skull Candy ones linked to this new
Look at this.
I can't even talk. To this
hey.
iPhone. Is that a police officer? Border Patrol.
Border
Could be
Patrol.
Josh. But headphones linked to this iPhone, it always gives me alerts and tells me I'm listening to it too loud. Like, what's it any of your friggin' business? What do you care whether or not I'm gonna make myself go deaf?
My head starts to
Oh, that's fancy. You look. I can't get over it, Billy. I just can't. I can't get over this haircut. it's just weird to me. I don't know. Remember when you used to have it high and tight all the time, like mine, faded down but longer on top? I remember them days.
I haven't decided if I'm gonna grow it back out or.
Oh, here they are messing up this house again.
Oh, you freaking monkey.
Oh, dude, they're gonna make them. They can't even figure out where friggin' property lines are, man. They did the one next to ours, right? Oh, they did it again. And look, they left the whole frickin' set. That's all your customer, you moron. Our property's right there. Man, they know this, and that's the second time they've been through doing a cleanup, and they leave it every time. Every time. I'm not cleaning it up. I already been paid for that cleanup. Not my problem. Yeah, that yard looks good, Billy. You did good things here. You're doing great things for Countryside.
I don't have seatbelt on.
No, you should put one on. Pass your road test, get your license, start breaking the damn law.
Listen. I will admit. I did do about 4 or 5 over on both. That's the only road.
You're allowed 5 over.
That's the only road that I went a little bit quicker on.
Speaking of breaking the law, how's Kevin's lawn look?
But also,
oh, it looks good. Look at them stripes in that lawn, looking good. That's my buddy Kevin's house. He runs all the state police for our area. He's in charge of all the troopers. Good dude.
There also isn't really a speed limit.
You want to know what? So old Phil comes out his house and he goes, I am really thankful for you guys. He goes, every year, year after year, like 8 years now, he goes, I don't know what I'd do without you guys. I go, well, thank you, Phil. I appreciate that. I said, we try to do the best that we can. He goes, here, happy Thanksgiving. Handed me a $100 bill. Isn't that nice?
Huh?
Isn't that nice? Did you hear anything I just said?
He said that he came on.
You're staring at your phone. Who are you talking to?
Ryder.
I was gonna say, who's in your phone titled shit?
If I would pick him and Joey up from school.
Oh, but yeah. So he comes out and he says thank you, and he goes happy Thanksgiving and hand me a $100 bill. Isn't that nice? It says, yeah, I'm down, but it's up to you because I got done with having the flu like 2 days ago, so I still got like a runny nose, so I don't want to like not tell you. I didn't stay home because I was sick today. I just stayed home. What? Yeah, those are your friends, man. They don't make no dang sense. All right, well, so I'm gonna go up and get my tires on. I guess I gotta do a walk-in thing now because my tires finally came in after, this is like the 3rd attempt for my tires. If I wasn't so damn picky and didn't order very specific tires for my truck, then this probably wouldn't have been a problem. But anyway, so it's been a problem trying to get these tires on, and they said they couldn't make me an appointment. Meat falling off the bones here, Billy.
I know, I never have the heat on in this truck. I turn it up to 1 and then turn that thing into about halfway and then I keep my window down.
Jeez Louise. It's like a gazillion degrees in here.
That's how I've been driving.
Put this window down, make it more like the Stana household. Like an ice box. They don't like the heat, man, at all. I don't know how they handle it. They go on vacations and stuff in Florida and stuff. I don't know. I don't know where they go. They go places and it's warm there. I know that. I don't know how they do it. They all hate the heat so much. Anyway.
Mike loves the heat.
And Mike doesn't like to fly though. That's the problem. Yeah. So, anyway. So, yeah, so I'm going to go up and they told me appointment earliest next week sometime. I'm not going to wait around for that. They said, you can come as a walk-in, man. We're sorry what you've been through. You know, instead of an hour, it might take an hour and a half, 2 hours, but we'll squeeze you in. Just let us know who you are when we get you. I was like, all right, cool. So I'm going to go do that and then let them mess with my truck, maybe walk around and shop for a little while because I love shopping. I know I'm a rare breed for a man to love shopping. not even a man. I'm a boy. A little boy trapped in a man's body. You know how many people have called me a child lately? They think it offends me. Like, I'm like 44 years old and you're referring to me. I'm cool with that. You think I'm immature? I'm cool with that too. All that means is I'm having more fun than you are.
I'm having pretty fun riding dirt bikes.
I'm having pretty fun. Having pretty fun. God, I love you, kid.
I don't know.